Light No Fire may be getting released a lot sooner than you or I even anticipated. Now, my bets was that Light No Fire at the very earliest was going to be released in very late of 2024, in the third or the fourth quarter, with a more realistic approach to all of this, saying, well, we know that GTA 6 is coming out in 2025, late 2025 that is. So would Hello Games be planning on releasing Light No Fire before GTA 6 to try and maximize its impact in the gaming market? Now that would make a lot more sense. However, it turns out that might not actually be the case. Hello Games in recent days has ensued on a massive marketing campaign in every single section of the gaming market, advertising Light No Fire. We have Twitter posts that I've gone ahead and reshared on my Twitter. Now we can see the first one by BDubsDM21. I got an ad from Hello Games. Guys, I think it's happening. Why advertise a game that isn't coming out soon? And you can even see there in the picture, Hello Games, on Twitter at least, and you can see there, it's an ad. Meet players from across the globe, build a life, explore, and survive together. Light No Fire. We have Legacy Zero posting this. Now you can see in Legacy Zero's post, he has two ads from two different sources. Now, Legacy puts, I might be misremembering here, Hello Games does not advertise until they're relatively close to launching something. Y'all help me out. Now you can see this is a response to one of his own posts where you can see Legacy says ads for hashtag Light No Fire are now showing for the game on both Facebook and Twitter /X, obviously. Now, I would agree here with Legacy's statement. They don't usually advertise games this hard unless it was due out, because why go on a massive advertisement campaign to then let it sit in the back benches for years? What's the point in advertising a game for years before it's released? It doesn't make sense. Mr. Ray Reynolds posted this. Just FYI for anyone wondering when Light No Fire will release, all I'll say is this. With absolutely no way to confirm, and that is a very true statement, this is only the main gossip at the minute. This is only rumor. This is only speculation, ladies and gentlemen. But Hello Games was founded in February of 2008. That means Hello Games turned 16 years old in February 2024. 16 is a special number for Hello Games. And that's very true. February 2008, February 2024 makes Hello Games 16 years old. Will they launch Light No Fire as a part of that celebration? Now, that remains to be seen, but it also makes the most amount of sense. Now, you can even see here, in another post by Legacy Zero, you can see that someone actually replied to Mr. Zero and said, I got an ad for it, so assuming he's meaning Light No Fire, watching a random YouTube video on Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Like, how does that even correlate to Light No Fire? So it goes to show that this is a mass marketing campaign. And also, over the last few days, we have Mr. Murray and even Hello Games reposting the same sort of things for Light No Fire. So it seems like something is going on. Now, of course, like I've said before, this could literally just be them really excited about the game and they are just reposting it to keep on getting the word and the good message out about Light No Fire. I'm only looking for patterns here, and until we have something a lot more conclusive, we can only speculate at this point. So looking at all of the articles from this video, it's up to you, the individual, to decide on what you think is happening here. Personally, on a personal note, I'm now conflicted because, like I said at the very beginning of this video, I thought the very earliest it was going to be late late next year before we would even hear anything about even a possible release date or for it to be released. But looking at it myself, and this again is all my own opinion, it might actually be coming out sooner than even I anticipated. And like I said, that is literally just down to a heavy marketing campaign because, like I've already said, why would you heavily market a game with ads and everything else, spending God knows how much money in this marketing campaign for it then to just sizzle and do nothing for another year or so before the game's even released? That to me is what doesn't make sense. Now, they might just be doing it just because that's what they want to do, and that's a perfectly good reason as well. However, from me, they're a very calculated company. They have to be. They're a small company. Everything that they do has to be perfectly calculated. Now, with that being said, that would then indicate to myself that they may be bringing out the game sooner than anticipated. Might be. And I want to specify that. I cannot be more clear about that. They might be. There is no way to know at this point. But I also think that Mr. Ray Reynolds is also correct on his assessment with Hello Games being 16 in February. That could be when they would drop it. And it makes perfect business sense. For them, it's a special occasion, the 16th year of the company, but it also makes sense to get in there and get the game out and played and have updates come for the game as well before everybody gets their attention turned for GTA 6 coming out in 2025. So technically, they would have a whole year of saturating the market with light nor fire. So again, makes perfect business sense. But obviously, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And do you think it's coming out sooner than you think? Do you think it's not going to be out until later next year? Like, where do you stand with this? Because right now I'm quite conflicted. It makes sense for it to come out sooner, but will it actually happen? Now, that's the main question. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything from me here today. And as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.